Part 2.
Part 2, the best of 2014, starring us two as your presenters.
So, best TV series.
Best TV series of the year, 2014.
I would say Sherlock. I don't watch much TV, I'm going to be honest. TV is something which has faded out with me over the past 5 years, I would say. Aside from Doctor Who, Sherlock, and F1.
You should thank me about Sherlock. I mean, I introduced you to it.
My sister introduced me to Doctor Who.
Yeah, and I introduced you to Sherlock. You're welcome. Well, I've been watching a little bit of TV this year. I've been watching, of course, Doctor Who, Sherlock. I've been watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've watched a bit of Gotham.
Yeah.
I've been watching all of Parks and Recreation. I've been watching Hannibal, which is a good series, mainly for its gruesome points. I mean, as in the actual mysteries themselves, they are a bit weak, and it does take a long time to get Will Graham out of the asylum. But just seeing all the gruesome imagery, it is. Oof, it's probably one of the only things which can make me go, no, get away, sickly. I mean, they killed a man, took out all his organs, replaced him with flowers, and made him into a tree in the middle of a car park overnight. I want to see it. I want the image right there, just for all your younger viewers.
No. Not for younger viewers.
I will go from a series which have been released this year. So Parks and Rec will only have series 6. I'll go with Sherlock as well then.
Best Doctor Who episode this year. Well, so Flatline.
Flatline. I will also go with Flatline. Best film. I'm going to let you go first again.
I haven't really seen that many. In terms of films which have been released this year. The only one I can remember seeing was Book of Life.
What about Dawn of the Planet of the Apes? You saw that?
That's okay. Yes, I know I was missing something.
Yeah,
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. There we go.
Okay, so that was your favourite film of the year.
Yes.
You want to elaborate?
It's about apes. I like apes.
Ever since those PG Tips adverts, you've just been hooked. My favourite film of this year has to go to. I'm going to go with Guardians of the Galaxy, the most recent Marvel film.
If we're going to go on to films not released in 2014, and this one's actually very close, because I've just actually remembered that this was released in 2013, but the DVD was released in 2014. Yeah. Surprise, surprise, Rush. It's an amazing film.
I've seen a lot of films this year, not just from 2014, but kind of overall. My favourite film, which I've seen throughout the entire year, was released in 2012. Saw it at the very beginning of the year, and it's not been topped, not even by Guardians, which is very impressive. And that's The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I found it really gripping.
Best Sherlock episode. So we've got 3 to choose from.
3.
I'm going to say The Empty Hearse, because that was a good all-rounder. His Last Vow was a brilliant episode, but I think that it was too rushed towards the end, and I think it was a bit slow starting.
I agree with you with The Empty Hearse. It was a very great opening to return to the series. It was very comedic.
This one, I don't think...
This one isn't my
house. You can make your assumptions.
I'll make a guess. You do first.
So best F1 driver. For me, I would like to say Jenson Button, because Jenson Button is the best driver of all, and I'm trying to educate him on the ways of Jenson Button.
It looks like you're trying to do a really bad magic trick.
And then I'm going to make Charlie disappear. And now, he's back. There we go.
Where the hell did I go?
Jenson Button's my favourite driver, but in terms of best F1 driver, I'd like to say Daniel Ricciardo.
Daniel Ricciardo. He's like Ricardo, but Daniel. I don't know where I was going with that. I know nothing about F1. I am going to go with the one who won.
Lewis Hamilton.
There we go, because he won. Surely that should just mean, if he won, that means he was the best.
Not necessarily. The best song, and it doesn't even have to be released in 2014, it can just be any song whatsoever.
Yeah, sure, you first.
I'm not going to go with the outro song that I have.
Come and get it.
I'm not going to go with that one. This one I've been listening to quite a lot. It's called Don't Stop by Foster the People. And
I've never heard of that song. Oh, I recognise it now. Kind of. I use it in your videos from time to time. My favourite song, I'm going to try and keep to something released this year, mainly because I do listen to a lot of soundtracks.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm going to go with one of them. Actually, no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with a song which wasn't released this year, but was made popular this year. I'm going to go with Redbone's Come and Get Your Love, which was used in Guardians of the Galaxy, which we'll play now.
Is it copyrighted?
I don't know.
If it's copyrighted, they can't use it.
It might not be played right now.
So, yeah, shall we run it off?
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you
so much for watching. I've been Ballaam, he's been Willis, and I'll see you next week. Signing out.